Can you see that? Could you read it? It says, Ivy sucks, love Austin. And then on the other side, there's the smiley face. This was under my couch downstairs. Clearly has been there for a while. I guess I'm having a potato kind of a week. You know, I promised you that yesterday after we had those potatoes, we'd see those potatoes again. So I'm doing a couple more things with those and I'm gonna show it to you because, you know, why not? Now, this is not the kind of thing you'd serve to company. If somebody's coming over, they don't want your old nasty taters from yesterday. You're kind of channeling your inner raccoon with this one, you know, like, how can I turn this garbage into lunch? Well, I'm taking a pizza cutter to these potato skins so that they're kind of bite-sized and you can pick them up. They are seriously just the leftovers outsides because those potatoes were so big that nobody could really finish them. And, you know, a warmed over baked potato is not very exciting, but a potato nacho, right? Okay, so I'm cutting them up so they can be easily gotten to when this is over with. And then I'm gonna cover them with cheese. You might have figured this out already. It's just kind of salt and pepper. Let's salt and pepper it first. It's kind of a take on a twice baked potato, but not nearly as fancy. And because they're the leftover potatoes that people already worked on, there's a little butter and sour cream probably already in the little bit of potato that's left. And if you need to, you can redistribute your tater gut wealth onto the ones that don't have much. Seriously, gross. Like, this is just for you and your children, or it might just be for your children, you know, like they will eat every bit of this. I don't know if this is happening to you, but my kids are eating me out of house and home. Like everything they can find, they just eat, which is good. They're getting big. That's how they gotta do, I guess. But you gotta find new, clever ways to feed them one of the 7 meals they need every day. So that's it. And I'm gonna put that in the oven for like 10 minutes and, or just till the cheese melts and it feels hot. And then I usually serve it with, salsa and sour cream. I'll put some salsa and sour cream on there. And if you really like this kind of thing, I love those pickled jalapenos out of the jar and just pretend it's chips because it's chips. It's just different chips. Now let me show you this other thing too. So one time, do y'all know about a pig in a patch? I went to a barbecue place with my sister and she ordered a pig in a patch, which I'd never heard of. And it turns out it's a baked potato. Let's see. You can open a potato by smacking it. Or you can cut it like a not crazy person. But anyway, it's a potato with barbecue on it, pulled pork barbecue. And instead of that, I'm doing a mushroom version over here. So I've got mushroom, a little bit of, you know, garlic, salt and pepper, and barbecue sauce. And I just sauteed it all down till I got, you know, kind of a mushroom barbecue. It's not a pig, so it's like a mushroom in a patch, but you wouldn't find a mushroom in a patch because it couldn't walk over there by itself. So, you know, it's, I don't know. Anyway, so I need a fork. I don't have a fork. This is the only clean fork left in the drawer. So this is what we're going to use. So what I like to do, if I was serving this to somebody else, I'd probably just put a dollop of butter, a dollop of sour cream, and some cheese. But because it's mine, I like to kind of get my potato, you know, worked in a little bit. Get it ready, you know, because you're the one going to eat it. So it might as well be fluffy. Put some cheese in there. Now, I suppose you could stick it in the microwave if you wanted to, but my potato's already hot, so, you know, I don't need the cheese melted. I just want the chill knocked off, but my hot mushroom and my hot potato with cheese inside, I think it'll work. So I've got some sour cream. You know, it's healthy, right? A huge amount of sour cream. I'm going to share this with Danny. And then some butter. I used to keep my butter in the refrigerator, like in the old days, like back in February. But now that we're home all the time and we go through a lot, I just leave it out. And then you have room temperature butter for your bread and for your pig in a patch. That's a lot of butter and sour cream. That's how I roll. So I'm going to kind of get that in there. Salt and pepper in. I mean, not like you never loaded a potato before. That's all it is. It's a loaded potato with barbecue on it. But it's good. All right, let's see. Let's put our barbecue on the top. Yes, and one more thing. One more. Let's get us some green onion flying in from the overside over there. Let's see. Green onion. I guess you could put some other veggies in here. And I had leftover broccoli and I thought about heating some broccoli up to put on there, but every time I open a container of leftover broccoli, it's just like, meh, I don't want it. So I try to hide it better. I put it in something where it's gonna blend. Anyway, pig in a patch or a mushroom in a patch, whatever.